Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Join me as I celebrate the people in my life who fostered my love of tea, one way or another. This is Love You a Latte, gifts of tea and friendship. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today's video is going to be the third installment of the Love You a Latte series, although it may come out of order. So, per usual, I'm going to tell you it's about one of my other greatest friends, Khiry. I'll give you a little bit of our history, a little bit of how any of that relates to my tea life, and then we'll go from there. So then just really quickly, tea on tap. Is David's Tea's Midsummer Night's Dream. I picked it for nostalgic reasons. I'm remembering last summer and how free we all were, and hoping that we get a summer this year and everybody's well and safe, and also just like hope for things. But it's way hot, guys, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's get into it. So this particular episode is about Khiry. Full disclaimer, Khiry and I dated for like 5 years and are still very close to this day. So it started like 2013. We were really close friends. We did a lot of stuff together. And then that fall we started dating through our last year of college, and then we lived together for a long time. So Khiry was there before and after my Teadious obsession. Like Khiry was there when I was still making Bigelow vanilla chai tea bags with like loads of milk and sugar, and the tea was like this color. Also, what's great about Khiry and like my tea obsession is that like he didn't really care like one way or the other. So like when we lived together, I had like a dedicated space in our house where I would like display and have my tea, and it was nice that I didn't have to compete with whatever he was obsessing about because he didn't really have anything. But also I didn't really get judged that much. So sometimes like online or in the David's Tea Facebook page, the fan group, people are, they come on and they're like, I knew you guys would understand. They post like a haul or like something that really bothered them about tea that like other people in their lives might otherwise judge them for. But Khiry was never really like that. For somebody who had to see like the obsession evolve over time, like it was really kind of a judgment-free zone. Every once in a while he'd be like, you want more tea? But he also said that when I got a Dutch oven and an area rug for the living room, and those went on to change his life forever. So, welcome, Craig. So that has been our life. So Khiry was there, like, see the tea elevation the whole time. He kind of saw it firsthand, and he got to be the guinea pig for like when my tea got exponentially better. So then where does Khiry come in for changing my tea life besides not being judgmental while I was developing this obsession? Well, in the fall of 2017, before our beloved Tivana went away, I took him into the Tivana store at the mall, and I was like, yo, I really like this teapot. And it was the Breville, I think it's the One Touch something. I don't know the model name, but it's the one with the basket that goes down automatically. It's the one that's variable temp, and it's the one that's like $250. So, there's like things that you could buy for yourself, but you just can't justify it, so I couldn't do it. But that Christmas, guys, Khiry bought me that tea kettle. Bam! So I left the base downstairs in the kitchen, and I might insert just like a quick view of like what that looks like on the counter. But Khiry got me this for Christmas, guys, and I was like hella shocked. I was trying to plant that seed, but like who knows where that goes. And eventually I would have got it for myself. And before that, we were using like, I don't know, a $15 Proctor Silex one from Walmart, which is fine, but this really, really, really elevated my tea game. So variable temp apparently is super important, or just like paying attention to temperatures is super important when you're making tea and when you're trying to enjoy tea. So a lot of times, like when I'm offering people tea at work, they might start off with, oh, I don't like tea, or like, I hate green tea, that's bitter, or just something. And I'm like, oh, you might be over steeping it. And like No, don't leave your green tea bag in your cup the entire time, especially if you pour boiling water into it at first. Things like that. So I feel like the variable tea kettle kind of really opened my mind to like why things could be better and how to make them better. And that's not to say that, like, you know, before that I wasn't living my best life, and people who don't have a variable temp now are still living their best life, because let's be honest, tea is the best life. But man, what a difference. So like, I really started paying attention to temperatures, brew time. I noticed I was making all my white teas horribly. Earl Grey white by Teavana tasted like hot dog water, and then it got delicious, and I'm like, wow. So that's the thing. And so after that, I mean, like, Khiry and I both reaped the benefits. Lattes, amazing. Khiry was my guinea pig, like, tried all the lattes. This is before I knew, like, hibiscus curdled milk. Like, I'd just be like, hey, you want this blueberry muffin latte? And he'd be like, yep. And it was great. So that really kind of changed everything. And then when I moved from Massachusetts to Wisconsin, you bet yourself I took this thing with me. It took everything in me not to say bad boy. And now it has its dedicated place in the kitchen downstairs. So yeah, it's been a wild ride getting into tea, and this was really like a big thing, especially to still have it and it still be functional, and for it to be such a huge investment. So Khiry, if you're watching, which I think and know you are, and if you're not, I'm just going to send you the link anyway. Thank you. I love you a latte. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Khiry, again. And see you guys for the last one. Bye. Also, what I tend to never remember during the filming process is all the things that I like dedicate to the people I'm making the video about. So like, this is a necklace that Khiry got the both of us. It says best friends. He has the other half. And then this cute kimono Khiry got me. I know, right? Who knew? So thanks, Khiry, for those. As you can see, I wear them in your honor. Love you a latte.